Greetings, brave souls. Today, we embark on a chilling expedition beyond the veil as we delve into the realm of the supernatural. Brace yourselves for the top 10 scariest demon encounters of all time. These bone-chilling tales will send shivers down your spine and make you question the very nature of the paranormal. So, gather your courage as we count down from 10 to 1, revealing stories that will test your belief in the unknown on the Robot Ray channel. Demon encounter number 10, The Haunting of Amityville. The Haunting of Amityville is one of the most infamous and chilling demon encounters in paranormal lore. The story revolves around the Lutz family, who moved into a seemingly idyllic Dutch colonial house in Amityville, New York, in 1975. The previous occupants of the house had been brutally murdered by one of the family members. Soon after the Lutz family moved in, they reported a series of terrifying and supernatural occurrences, including strange odors, disembodied voices, and unsettling visions. The paranormal activity escalated, with the family claiming that demonic entities tormented them, driving them to flee the house in terror after just 28 days. The Amityville haunting gained widespread attention and became the basis for books and films, notably, the Amityville Horror. The chilling accounts of the Lutz family and the disturbing history of the house have made the Amityville haunting one of the most enduring and frightening demon encounters in paranormal literature, leaving a lasting impact on the horror genre and the popular perception of haunted houses. Demon encounter number 9, The Exorcism of Annalise Michel. The Exorcism of Annalise Michel is a tragic and terrifying case that unfolded in Germany during the 1970s. Annalise, a young woman raised in a devoutly religious family, began displaying signs of severe psychiatric distress in her late teens. Convinced that she was possessed by demons and under the influence of the devil, Annalise and her deeply religious parents sought help from the Catholic Church. 2 priests conducted a series of exorcism sessions over the course of 10 months, during which Annalise's physical and mental health deteriorated drastically. Tragically, Annalise died in 1976 from malnutrition and dehydration, a result of the grueling exorcism rituals. The subsequent trial saw her parents and the priests charged with negligent homicide. The case of Annalise Michel remains one of the most disturbing demon encounters, raising ethical and legal questions about the intersection of mental health, religious beliefs, and the practice of exorcism. The tragic events surrounding Annalise's exorcism continue to evoke both horror and debate about the fine line between spiritual beliefs and the duty to seek medical intervention in cases of severe mental illness. Demon encounter number 8, The Demon Nun of Borle Rectory. The Borle Rectory, located in Essex, England, has long been considered one of the most haunted places in the world, and the tale of the demon nun adds a chilling layer to its supernatural history. Built in the 19th century, Borle Rectory became known for various paranormal activities, including ghostly apparitions, mysterious footsteps, and unexplained phenomena. The legend of the demon nun involves sightings of a spectral figure resembling a nun, believed to be the spirit of a former resident, who had fallen in love with a monk, leading to tragic consequences. Witnesses reported encounters with the demon nun, describing her as a dark and menacing presence. The paranormal activity at Borle Rectory became the focus of investigations by notable paranormal researchers, including Harry Price. Despite the rectory's eventual demolition in 1939, the legend of the demon nun endures as one of the scariest demon encounters associated with the eerie history of Borle Rectory, captivating the imaginations of those fascinated by the supernatural and haunted locations. Demon encounter number 7, The Demon of the Perron Family. The haunting of the Perron family in the Harrisville farmhouse has gained notoriety as one of the scariest demon encounters in paranormal history. The Perron family, who moved into the farmhouse in the early 1970s, reported increasingly disturbing and malevolent supernatural occurrences. These included ghostly apparitions, unexplained noises, and mysterious bruises appearing on family members. The activity escalated to a terrifying degree, with the family describing encounters with a demonic entity that tormented them relentlessly. Renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren became involved in the case and documented the harrowing experiences of the Perron family. The Warrens believed that the family was dealing with a powerful demonic presence seeking to harm them. The terrifying events at the Harrisville farmhouse became the inspiration for the horror film, The Conjuring, shedding light on the Perron family's traumatic ordeal and solidifying their demonic encounters as one of the most frightening in the realm of paranormal investigations. Demon Encounter Number 6. The Possession of Clara Germana Selle. The possession of Clara Germana Selle is a chilling and well-documented case of demonic possession that occurred in the early 20th century in South Africa. Clara, a young student at St. Michael's Mission in Natal, began displaying disturbing behavior, including speaking in languages she had never learned and exhibiting incredible strength. Witnesses reported Clara levitating and demonstrating an aversion to sacred objects, leading to suspicions of demonic influence. The priests at St. Michael's Mission conducted an exorcism to rid Clara of the malevolent entity. During the exorcism, Clara reportedly spoke in various languages, including Latin and Polish, despite having no knowledge of these languages. The possession was deemed successful, and Clara returned to a normal state. The case of Clara Germana Selle remains a haunting example of demonic possession and has been extensively studied by theologians and paranormal researchers, contributing to the lore of supernatural encounters within the context of religious institutions. Demon Encounter Number 5. The Demon House of Gera, Indiana. The Demon House in Gera, Indiana, gained infamy as one of the most terrifying and controversial haunted locations in modern paranormal history. In 2011, LaToya Ammons and her family reported a series of disturbing and supernatural events in their rental home, including mysterious footsteps, strange shadows, and unexplained illnesses. The family claimed that demonic entities were tormenting them, with their children allegedly exhibiting bizarre and alarming behaviors, such as levitation and speaking in deep, unnatural voices. Paranormal investigators, including Zach Baggins of Ghost Adventures fame, conducted investigations at the Demon House. They documented unsettling occurrences, capturing footage of purported paranormal phenomena. The intensity of the reported demonic activity eventually led to the house being exorcised and then demolished in 2016. The case remains controversial, with skeptics questioning the validity of the claims, while believers point to the compelling evidence gathered during paranormal investigations as proof of the demonic presence in the Demon House of Gera, Indiana. Demon Encounter Number 4. The Zozo Demon. The Zozo Demon is a malevolent entity associated with paranormal phenomena, particularly in the realm of Ouija board sessions. Reports of encounters with Zozo often involve individuals using a Ouija board to communicate with spirits, only to have the session take a dark turn. The entity is said to present itself as Zozo or Mama, exhibiting a sinister and threatening demeanor. Those who claim to have encountered Zozo describe unsettling experiences, including the entity spelling out ominous messages, creating an atmosphere of fear and malevolence. The legend of the Zozo demon has gained prominence in paranormal circles, with numerous accounts of individuals sharing their terrifying encounters. Some believe that Zozo is a powerful demonic force, while others attribute the phenomenon to psychological factors associated with Ouija board sessions. Regardless of the interpretation, the stories surrounding the Zozo demon have contributed to the cautionary tales surrounding the use of Ouija boards and the potential for summoning dark entities during paranormal investigations. Demon Encounter Number 3. The Annabelle Doll. The Annabelle Doll, made famous by its inclusion in Ed and Lorraine Warren's Occult Museum, is associated with one of the most notorious and chilling demonic encounters. In the 1970s, two nursing students, Donna and Angie, received the doll as a gift. Soon, they began noticing bizarre occurrences, such as the doll changing positions and leaving handwritten notes. The haunting escalated when the women sought the help of a medium, who claimed that the spirit of a deceased girl named Annabelle Higgins was residing in the doll. However, this alleged spirit turned out to be a malevolent entity pretending to be harmless. Ed and Lorraine Warren, paranormal investigators, took possession of the Annabelle doll, deeming it too dangerous to remain with the young women. The doll is now encased in a glass cabinet in the Warrens Museum with a warning sign cautioning against any attempts to interact with it. The story of the Annabelle doll has inspired horror movies, including The Conjuring series, and remains one of the most unsettling tales of demonic influence on an inanimate object, underscoring the eerie connection between supernatural entities and everyday items. Demon Encounter Number 2. The Demon of the Enfield Poltergeist. The Enfield Poltergeist case, which unfolded in a suburb of London in the late 1970s, is one of the most well-documented instances of demonic activity in paranormal history. The Hodgson family, residing in a council house in Enfield, reported a series of disturbing incidents, including furniture moving on its own, inexplicable knocking sounds, and the apparent possession of their two daughters, Janet and Margaret. The haunting gained widespread attention when investigators and journalists observed and documented the eerie occurrences. One of the most chilling aspects of the Enfield Poltergeist case was the alleged communication with a demonic entity through Janet, the younger daughter. The entity identified itself as Bill, and later claimed to be a 72-year-old man who died in the house. However, researchers and witnesses suspected that the entity was deceitful and malevolent. The case remains a subject of debate within the paranormal community, with skeptics questioning the authenticity of the events and believers citing the extensive eyewitness accounts and recorded evidence as compelling proof of demonic activity in the Enfield house. Demon Encounter Number 1. The Demon of the LMP Mansion. The LMP Mansion in St. Louis, Missouri, is renowned for its tragic history and reports of paranormal activity, with one of the most frightening tales involving a demonic presence. The LMP family, wealthy beer barons, experienced a series of misfortunes, including financial ruin and multiple suicides, within the mansion. The LMP Mansion has become a popular destination for paranormal investigators and enthusiasts, with many claiming to have encountered the spirit of a family member or, in more chilling instances, a malevolent demonic entity. Witnesses at the LMP Mansion have reported encountering shadowy figures, hearing disembodied voices, and feeling an oppressive atmosphere suggestive of demonic influence. The mansion's haunted reputation, combined with its unsettling history, has solidified its status as one of the most haunted locations in the United States, with the alleged demonic presence adding an extra layer of terror to the already haunting tales associated with the LMP Mansion. And there you have it, brave souls. The top 10 scariest demon encounters of all time. These harrowing tales will make you question the boundaries between the physical and the supernatural. Join me for more spine-chilling explorations into the unknown on the Robot Ray channel. If you found this video fascinating and informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Robot Ray channel for more incredible explorations. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on exploring.